Hi, Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. If this is your first visit here, if this is a returning view, or if you are a subscriber, welcome in. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Scorpio. Cross watchers are welcome, and I would say this, I think that wherever your placement in your birth chart where Scorpio sits, there is something in here possibly for you. This could be your reading. Higher placements of your birth chart would look like your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising or ascendant sign, your Venus sign. I like to include Mars into those higher placements because Mars is our planet of action. So I like to always talk about Mars also. Okay, so since this is a general reading, it will not resonate with every one of you. So while you're here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you do feel belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Scorpio that may need these messages more than you at this time. Okay, but remember, tarot can do this funny thing when you're listening to it where it likes to flip around, it likes to reverse, it likes to say, oh, well, yeah, but that happened 2 years ago. All of that is really, really normal in tarot readings. So just know time is fluid. If this already sounds like it's already happened, you're still here for confirmation. If it sounds like something that's on your doorstep and should be coming in, I think there's energy about that. So you will know, okay? But, okay, I want to say this. Whenever it does resonate, if it's only a sentence, if it is a segment, or if it's the entire thing, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the chat box so I know that I've connected with your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its message. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. It means the world to me that you're here. I could not be doing this without you guys. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, we are going to begin with seeing whose energy we're connecting with. These cards could be stuff about yourself. They could be cards about your person, attributes. But there's a potential that none of this applies to you or your person. Then you're saying to yourself, well, then this can't be my reading. Not true at all. Just means that someone here listening needed these cards to help them get solidified on who it is we're connecting with for today's energy. All right. So this person or you could believe that you're soulmates. Someone here could be divorced. Someone here is very sexy. Someone here is also slightly non-committal, possibly. There's something that may be happening next year that's a big deal. There's manipulation energy and there's spiritual energy. If I were a betting person, that looks a lot like twin flame energy to me. So if the Four of Wands, if the Emperor and Empress show up here, star card sometimes, there's like, if those cards show up, we might be talking about twin flame energy. So let's dive in and we'll see what shows up. Your theme for today is saying that something right now is on pause in this relationship. There's a bit of a break happening in this relationship. Could be, if it is twin flame, it's the thing that jettisoned you into dark night of the soul. We're going to find out. But right now things are on pause. Or that may be coming up in the near future. Or it may be you've just come out of it. Okay. We have the energy of number 43, multiplication. And this is about your higher self. So let's read about that. Also, I want to say, if you look out my window there, you're going to see that it's very windy today. And if you start hearing what sounds like a screaming banshee outside of my window, that banshee's been out there all day and it has tried to take down my Halloween decor. It is trying to blast stuff off of my patio. So if you hear that, just know, see what I mean? Mother Earth is yelling today. I think her children have made her angry. Or maybe she's excited. I don't know which. We're going to find out. All right, number 43, multiplication. It says, you are now locking in this higher version of yourself through ritual and daily practice. The universe is just waiting to create through you. The spiritual realm cannot exist without the physical. They interplay and weave in and around one another. Through consistency and practicality, we can manifest our dreams, our wishes, and intentions from our imagination. The multiplication oracle card wants you to know the value of discipline, routine, and putting your new consciousness into practice each day. Sometimes we can lose sight of the real world when we hope and dream without doing anything. Multiplication is asking you to get down to business and truly embody the new you every single day. The longer and more often you live in your truth, the more it becomes a natural part of you. This is you getting very, very intimate with your higher self. This is you knowing that every day of your life, your spiritual practice is going to have to be front and center for yourself. It's very important that you align in that way and do whatever it is you need to do every single day to stay in the newness of who you are in this current phase. Okay. We have the energy of number 13. Something is very primal here. So it's connecting deep within in that like higher self. It's doing that sacred dance of what your higher self is screaming at you to do, and doing it from an instinctual platform. Doing it because you know you have to. There's not another way forward for you if you want to get out of this pause. We also have the energy of number 39, the toad. I have never gotten this card before, and this says, observe. For those who watch, see all things. You're being told to sit in an observation. Just sit back, relax, pull up a chair, take a seat. I really want to talk to you about the color palette that's here too. I love when this happens. Right here, you've got a lot of pink. You've got some yellow, you've got some blue. So this tells me your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and then her hair has some purple. So you're on this like, I'm coming up out of solar plexus. I'm getting into heart chakra. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to honor my intuition. And then I'm going to sit in the truth of my spiritual self. This is you growing and ascending. And then you move into these beautiful like greens and yellows and browns and purples. This whole thing is being orchestrated by your higher self to show you how strong you really are as a person. Okay. What you do not see coming, the energy at the bottom of our main deck. I see the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, oh, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of fiery energy here, Scorpio. This is about between two divine counterparts. King and Queen of Wands is a direct match. This is a power couple. These people were designed to be together. There is the asking for the energy of an apology for lies, deceit, backstabbing, betrayal, hurt, things that were omitted, stuff that was done in a manipulative way. There's an asking for or demanding of an apology because right now, neither one of you are happy at all. This is has broken down or is breaking down. And then there's this desire to probably have an argument. This can be fighting. This is communication in a fiery, passionate way. It can be talking about the energy of something you're very passionate about, how you want to move forward, wanting to share good news. But this does look like there's the demand for an apology. So we're going to unpack this reading because, Scorpio, this looks very powerful. Your energy at this time towards this relationship, you're set in the energy of the Fool, which is Aries energy, also clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. It is taking you a very long time to get to this place where you would like to take the chance on this relationship again. You're ready to take a chance again, but it has not, it's come with A lot of grounded, one foot in front of the other knowledge, trying to gain traction, trying to understand why something happened the way that it did, being clarified by the World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy, the Tower card of your energy, the Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. And the Ten of Wands. Yes. Took you a long time to get to this beginning, this place where you want to try again, because you had to go all the way to ending this relationship completely to get back to that place. You actively chose to tear down this relationship and become single because something here was burdening you big time. Something here was weighing so heavy on your shoulders, but you're now through this. You made the change, you broke it off, you became single, you carried the weight of that, you ended all of this. You're now finally, slow but steady, ready to try again. This is you honoring your higher self. This is you broke that down because you knew something here needed to be. This really could be about you kind of pushed this whole thing into the ending so that both of you could grow. I don't hate that at all, Scorpio. I think that's very balanced. I think that's really powerful. We have the Keystone card. It says, there is one last piece to put into place. You have the power to bring things together. So if there's one more thing you're contemplating doing here in the break or being apart from one another, honor that. Whatever it is, there's one more piece that you're working on in that higher self energy. Do it. If it's observing something, stay on top of that. We have number 7, the Declaration, and number 3, a Constellation. So I think this is about you reclaiming your power here, expressing the truth, using your own self rules here to get together with this person, arranging a meeting, I think, trying to collect information, trying to really talk to this person, getting together. But this is you finally getting to the place where you are really ready to express your truth, but also to express your new self boundaries, your new self rules. If in the break you've created a new network of people that are part of a spiritual community that help you align with this energy and you don't know how your person's going to take it, that may be this energy where you're finally ready to tell this person, listen, I'm going to talk to you about what I've been doing away from you. You're going to end up either honoring that with me or we can't be together. But if you have that organization or that collective of people around you now, they're a pretty large influence in your life in this growth to your higher self. Okay. So let's see how your person is showing up for you. Their energy at this time is set in the Emperor. Told you one of these guys was going to show up. This is divine masculine energy. It's also Aries energy. And the 10 of Pentacles. This person definitely believes that they are your divine counterpart. They have built a life with you. It's gone on for many years. They feel very much like the investment that has been built into this is not worth walking away from, even though they're super unhappy. Let's get more here, because you clearly have told me you tore this all the way down. These cards, that's way too many. Otherwise, I would take them. There was probably about 8 of them there. When you tore this whole thing down, though, where your home was, where your home is, felt really cold to this person. Felt like it became winter, just like that. Like Arctic. Clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There's that 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Hermit card of Virgo. All right, so they've never let go of the idea of you as their life partner. They're at a crossroads right now because of the lies, because of the deceit, because of whatever was omitted here from the truth, from being told the truth, or the fact is, if they're the one who lied to you, there's a lot of energy here about really deep introspection on this. The lies and the deceit are the biggest challenge right here. I think that's the thing I can see. It's standing out really large. It's here, it's there. That's why there's this demand for an apology. There's this, it's like, we can discuss this, but there's gonna be, I will be apologized to. One of you is actively saying that. There will be an apology, or I will not come back. High tides. You may be feeling swamped, but the shore is within sight. Just keep swimming along and into the woods. Things may seem scary at this moment, but your path is clear and your angels are nearby. So if the fear of this thing coming back in without acknowledging or accountability for those lies, it's going to feel like it's too heavy. But I also feel like there's this energy of you're guided. You do have a team of spirit alignment that's here to help you to navigate through this. You're being told, keep going. Even if it feels heavy, keep going. Even if there's like resistance. I'm seeing someone trying to swim through water that's rushing at them and still trying to like get ahead. It's hard. It's heavy. Whoosh. Well, thank God for this. We have number 6, the repairman. This is happening right now in active time when you're listening to this. And number 1, the knight. Thank goodness. This, no matter how heavy it is, this person is willing to proceed cautiously, carefully, working together to try to heal and repair this and make things right. They're being confident and courageous enough, very brave, to champion that cause. There's a lot of passionate energy here. This person, if you lied to them, I think that not untempered, not undying, it's this rage that's quietly simmering underneath the surface. It's this card. I can't stop. It's like I am so angry that I was lied to. It's making me so unhappy that I will demand an apology for these lies. It's that. It's literally I will not come back unless this is met. I want to. I'm going to be brave enough to try. I am just not willing to unless I have an apology. It's that kind of energy. Whew. Told you this was heavy. I can feel it. It's like swimming into the tide or into the current. It's heavy. Whew, God dang. So what do they want with you? What are their intentions here? We have the Sun card of Leo being clarified by the King of Swords. They're going to clearly look with a discerning heart at the fact that you do make them very happy and that they do want happiness with you, okay? But they're not going to go down without a fight. That's the thing. It's like their energy is so strong in their conviction. I can't stop hearing that. I will be apologized to for these lies and this manipulation. They want to. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. They want to so bad, but their own self-worth will not allow them to just gloss over this. They are going to speak to you about this. Whatever happened here, you tore it down, you ended it, you became single. You do want to reclaim this and stand in your own truth of who you are now. This was done because you knew you had to, okay? This person feels that they were thwarted, or that this was done in a way where it was deceitful to them. I'm trying to get it out. I have so many things that they're trying to say to me. That's why they're going to be so firm in their conviction about it. It's like, yes, I want to, but this will be addressed. It's I don't even have the word for it. It's so direct. All I'm feeling from this person is I'm here. My heart is beating fast too. It's like I can feel their heart beating fast. I can feel them hopeful when they're looking at you. They love you, but they're so firm in their conviction. It's like an oak tree is in front of the veneer of them. They are just showing me they're not going to budge without a fight. Oh my God. Okay, we have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This person is working so hard to uncover the things that they were not told. Whatever was hidden by the light of the moon, they're working so hard to uncover that in this King of Swords energy, and wanting to return to the sun, wanting that sun to come back, wanting that happiness to come back here. But man, they want to know what happened. They want the full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. That's the way I could say it. They do want to reignite this relationship with you, the marriage that exists between the two of you, the long-term commitment that exists between the two of you. They want to bring that back. They do. They want it. They just want the truth. They want an apology, and they want the truth for those lies. Web of life. Your fate is intricately entwined with others, so step mindfully as you go along. That's what I mean. It's like, if you lied to this person about whatever was going on here, whatever reason you tore this all the way down, if you lied about why, if you lied about what was the cause, if you were dishonest about what you were doing in the downtime, whatever has gone on here, whatever omission of truth or lies happened, Scorpio, that is one of the biggest things I keep hearing is I will be apologized to for these lies. Whatever that means. One of the two of you is saying it so loudly that that's so predominant in this reading. We've got number 5, the headache card. Number 7, happening within a few days. And number 4, the cat. There's a cat and a dog here. It's either the best of friends or the worst of enemies, okay? This person intends to, I think, move themselves from their, like, they're going to try to be very cool and calm, collected. They want what they want when they want it, but they're also trying to play a very cool, apathetic energy for now, okay? But what you're going to find out is that once you guys start speaking and once this starts opening up, that firmness of that oak tree that I keep seeing and this like demand, you're going to stand in your higher self and all the things that you've learned in this energy while you've been away. That integrity, that observation, that going so deep within is really going to tear down this person's oak tree. It's going to tear down that like apathetic veneer or that like firmness veneer, angry veneer. And you're going to uncover the fact that this person has suffered and struggled so badly without you being present that the anger is repressed sadness. So that anger is now softening. My heart is not beating as fast. that anger is now turning into the vulnerability of the sadness. It's you standing in your higher self and being that authentic new version of you that is able to take accountability for what was not said or what was lied about, doing it before they even say, I want you to tell me the truth. You're going to take accountability and do it. That's the thing that tears that wall down. I just felt it go down. And I now feel like I want to cry because that's what this person feels like. Their energy is really strong to be able to channel through me. I don't regularly pick up their energy that strong. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's all I have felt in this reading. Wow. How do they feel about you? We have the World card. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. And look at her pointing directly at you. 8 of Wands. And this is the Death card. Scorpio energy. This is your energy. They're really ready to talk. They're distinctly ready to talk to you. They want to explain to you why they're so angry, why they were so hurt. They want to close that cycle out completely. And they feel like they're really ready to transform this entire energy. They want to end the current cycle you guys are in, which is that pause. They do want to reconcile. They do want to get back together. They do want to reinvigorate this and regrow this. There's a lot of discussion, a lot of things they want to say to you. That's what I said. The minute you show up on their doorstep and say, okay, I'm really ready to talk to you about this. I want to take accountability for the things I didn't tell you the truth about, or whatever I didn't say correctly, or what I omitted, or what I lied about. You starting the conversation like that is really going to soften their veneer, and it's going to allow them to hear you out. You're already going to start with this apology. I felt you do it here. That's, I think, the thing that changes the entire narrative to this. Because prior to that, all I kept hearing is I will be apologized to for these lies. What I feel now is that energy of you owning that accountability-wise from the very beginning. That's what shifts the entire dynamic. Oh boy. Okay. Clarified by 3 of Swords. Yes, they're very hurt by what happened here. Heartbroken. Empress. Here she is. Where was he? Right here. This is probably twin flame. This is divine feminine. They know that you're their person. Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. A 5 and a 6 make an 11, my dear. Okay. They know you're their person. That is why they want to manifest the coming in from the isolated place with you and to make it a victory. That's what they really want. That's how they feel. That's what their heart is screaming at them. This person loves you. They're just very angry. They were hurt. They were angry, and rightfully so. Obviously, if there was something big here that was not told to them, was omitted, was lied about, whatever, doesn't matter. It's just the feeling that's here. It's the thing that was here. It's what came between the two of you. We've got the downloads card. Look out for messages and signs from spirit. Sit quietly and receive those answers. This is that. This is you doing that. They feel you doing that too. And you taking accountability right in the very beginning, they're not going to have a choice but to soften. There's no way. I mean, they could be like, oh yeah, go screw yourself, because that's what I was waiting for, is for you to... That's not the energy I feel from this person at all. I feel more hurt. I feel more, I can't believe that happened energy. And sure, when you don't deal with sadness, it makes you angry. We have 8, the beehive, and 8, the empty nest. So 8s could be really important for you here. I think the thing is that this person is diligent in the energy. They really feel like being without you has felt so empty and so lonely and like a void. They want that gone. They want to move forward. They want to move back together. They want to have that new beginning, the new life, making adjustments, being persistent, working hard together. They're willing to be patient, provided the energy is honest and stays in this higher vibrational category. Wow, this was a very big reading. This was a heavy reading. I just saw 30 go by the timer. 3 and 3, 8 and 8, more twin flame energy. If you are not twin flames, you are very, very high level soulmates that have gone multiple lifetimes together to learn whatever lesson was needed to be learned here. So, we have not the right time. So divine timing is going to come into play. Right now, this is not the right time, but this person currently is in the energy of working on themselves, looking at being confident about this, standing in power. In the few days, though, this will go from not the right time to things starting to really unfold. Maintain your higher self here, because this isn't going to be the easiest reconciliation, but it's going to be the one that helps both of you grow to be your best selves. So this is where I'm going to leave this. If this is your story and has connected with your energy, please hit the like button, drop me a comment or an emoji in that chat box so I know it's your story. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It's always my honor to read for you. And I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, Scorpio, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.